guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to do this eye look. It's something, it's a little bit unicorny, a little bit glittery, a little bit fab. I'm going to be using the new Tartiest Pro Palette by Tarte. It is fast becoming one of my all-time favourite eyeshadow palettes. It is beautiful, it's so nice. I hope you guys like this look. If you'd like to see how I created it, keep watching. Let's do this. Jeez, sorry about that guys. The product I'm going to be using is my Tartiest Pro Palette. It is really gorgeous. I'm really excited to show you guys. I'm sure you've seen loads of the guys have been using this in their tutorials and stuff, so this is my little slant on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my eye. I've already got a little bit of this Laying Low paint pot down. Favourite paint pot, I've talked about it in most of my tutorials. It's just super peachy and it acts as a great base. I use it on most of my eye makeup. Once that's on, I'm going to go in with the shade Bold just here, which is a wee bit darker than my usual transition shades, but it's lovely, and I'm going to use that all over the lid just to mattify, as always. And I'm just using my 224 from MAC as always as well. So just a little bit of that colour all over. Now we're going to go in with the shades Innocent and Whimsy, which are obviously the two warm brown colours in the palette. They're a wee bit warmer than brown actually, it's almost kind of auburn, but obviously I gravitated towards those. I love them, what can I say? So I'm going to go in with my 224 in the shade Innocent first, and we're going to start creating that beautiful crease. So these shadows are so buttery, they're really pigmented, just like all of Tarte's products. It's the same Amazonian clay formula. So if you've got the Tartelette palette or the Tartelette 2 palette, which I also love, you'll know already how great these shadows are. I'm just going to throw it out there. If you are lighter skin tone than me, I would maybe use one of the lighter shades for the transition shade, just because that colour is a wee bit dark. You can see they just blend themselves, it's such an easy job. And you'll notice that on this side, I've kind of left the side a little bit free of product, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm just going to dust that away, because I might have forgot that I did that shape. So to create that shape, I just keep my brush nice and high. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Whimsy, this beautiful colour, and I'm going to start building that up in the crease as well. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphe M507 brush, and then we're going to go in with the shade Whimsy again, and I'm just going to buff that underneath my eye. And then once I've started smoking that underneath my eye, using the side of the brush to help me blend, I'm going to slightly extend that out here. And then going back in with my MAC 224 and the shade Innocent, which is the lighter shade, we're just going to blend that out a little bit as well. I'm going to go back in with my Morphe brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Whimsy on top again, the darker transition, and we're just going to start defining our shapes. So I'm going to go over the crease, and then I'm going to start defining this kind of cut crease, I suppose. It's quite cut creasy. It's a lot softer than a cut crease, but do you know what that means? It means it's easier. It means it's going to be easier. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating it a little bit darker in here. So I'm going to go in with the two transition shades and the MAC 224 brush, and I'm just going to start getting that a little bit darker. I have been loving smoking that inner corner loads lately. It's so nice. And if anyone's wondering, I gave into peer pressure and trimmed my eyebrows, and I feel like Samson. I feel like I've lost my strength. I'm never doing that ever again. And then I'm just going to define that with my brush a little bit. Now I'm going to start adding the pinky tones, so I'm going to use this pink here, which is called Mod, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Drama, which is just here, and we're just going to make it a little bit darker with those colours and just get those pinks to shine through. So I'm going to go in with my MAC 224 brush first, and I'm going to start using that to help blend up here. And then I'm going to go in with that colour Drama, the darker purple, and I'm going to go underneath my eye. Just a little bit closer to the lash line this time. And then again, kind of winging that out a little bit underneath. I'm going to go in with the same Morphe brush I've only used 2 brushes so far, and the shade Drama, and we're gonna just start to sketch on this crease again. The nice thing about this look is you can stop at any point. Feel free to stop right here, put some mascara and lashes on if you want to keep it all matte. You don't have to go full unicorn with this, but you probably should. Okay, I'm going to blend a little bit more of these 2 pinky colours just into this crease one more time. I'm going to leave that there just now. I'm going to go in with the shade Classic just here, and I'm going to use my Smith 253 brush, just like a nice little flat brush, and I'm going to push that on, and I'm going to use this shadow to help define the lid. You see that? You see that? You see that? Okay, now what I'm going to do is, obviously the palette has 16 matte shades and 4 dual shades. I have used all 4 of these shades in different looks. They're beautiful. But we're going to use the shade Glam just here with my little crap finger, and I'm just going to push that onto the lid for a little bit extra something before we add all the unicorny glitter. I've just brought that up to be more of a point, like this side. I feel like that side maybe goes lower down. Maybe my face is lopsided. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of glitter. By a little bit I mean hunters. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Junkshow. I used this in my Halloween tutorial, and I did the same kind of thing. I did a little glitter triangle underneath my eye, and it's my favourite thing ever, so we're going to do it again, but a little bit more daytime. So I'm just going to get the glitter straight from the thing, straight from the tube, and I'm just going to start painting that on. You have to go in a few times to get it built up nice. But I go straight onto my lid, just kind of move the glitter around, try and make it as evenly spread as possible. And then I'm going to just drag that up a little bit here, just the kind of same shape as the lower lid that we've got going on already. So see here, I've got the glitter coming right to the point. I'm going to do the same thing. And then I use my little eyeshadow brush just to take away the glitter if it's in the crease. Now I'm going to do the same thing underneath my eye. Here I have my Nabla Nude Pencil. This thing is brilliant because it's super light and it sticks to the waterline really well. So I'm going to just quickly fill in my waterline, make sure it's nice and light and clear. Now I'm going to put some mascara on. This is my Tartiest Mascara. First time I ever tried it was like yesterday, and it's fab. All Tarte mascaras are really good, but this one's great. I'm going to put a nice layer of that on first. And then the lashes I'm going to use are my Girl Boss lashes from Tarte. This is part of the new Pro collection. I have been using these a lot. I think I've used them every day since I got home. So I've used them well over 7 times now, and they're still like brand new. So I think they've done a really great job on the lashes. While I'm waiting for those to dry, I'm going to quickly go in with the shade Glam again. And we're going to put that in the inner corner. So I'm just using my Smith 247 brush. And it's nice because it's gold, it's not subtle at all, it's like a proper gold inner corner highlight, which I think contrasts really nicely with the pink. Now I'm going to use my Tartiest Lash Applicator, right, so I got this when I was away with Tarte in Bora Bora. Vlog to come. It was the best trip of my life, honestly. So this is like their lash applicator, and oh my goodness, the difference it makes when you put your lashes on is crazy. So all you do is you grab your little lash applicator, grab your lashes, so the tweezers are the shape of your eye, and then you just go, whoop, done. No, not really done, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get these tweezers, have a little footer, so footer is a Scottish word for like play around. I'm going to footer with them, I'm going to play around with them. Now you all know a good Scottish word. You're welcome. Amazing. And then what you can do, I've actually not done it with this eye yet, is you can go right in at the root and just give them a squeeze. And that means the lashes are like perfectly close to your own eyeball. So you guys, that's the finished look. In case you're wondering what my lipstick was, I'm actually wearing Bestie, which is one of Tarte's new liquid lip paints as well. So if you've tried them before, this is like their liquid lipstick version of it, so it doesn't come off. It's totally kiss proof. I went swimming with sharks and it never came off. It's the best thing ever. I hope you like this look, and I'll see you next time with another tutorial. Bye!